From what side of the moon? What is so funny about this video, welcome for those who have come here for the first time and don't know who I am or what I am, winner, loser. You know what, I went to Hoover Dam, everybody wanted to go to Hoover Dam, and we were going to Hoover Dam, and I says, great. I says, which side should we jump off? Because on one side of the dam, obviously and most likely, if it's a dam, do you know what dam this, dam that? We want to slow down what is a dam used for? Damn you. I don't know, I play cards, you look at the dam, it's the queen. So now what's the queen all about? Numeric value 62, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Q-U-E-E-N. I sound crazy. People came here for the first time. And now I'm in a stock group, BIOAQ, and people watch me from the group. They don't understand what I'm actually doing. Oh, he's there to make, no one watches his videos. Like, why are you wasting your time watching my videos? 'Cause this is what I do. It's like Seinfeld, just funnier. It has to be funny because it's funny to me. My own personal entertainment for $49.99 plus tax. Unlimited internet service where I get to use these websites that pay me pennies to come out here and use hours of my time, way less than minimum wage, because it's all paying off. I feel good. Isn't that what it is? You want to have that good vibration? Am I going to have a lobster dinner tonight? No. Am I going to have a lobster dinner tonight? Maybe. I haven't decided what I'm eating for dinner. Can I afford with my salary to buy myself a lobster dinner? Do I even want to eat lobster? In fact, I usually keep dinner close. Full protection. Hey babe, you watching my dinner in the box? You see where it says product? You watching the product? You got your ears on? The cats, they hear us all the time. Numeric value for a cat? 24. Numeric value for 5 and 9, E and I? 42. What does it mean? What do we get? What does it say? What am I doing here? Oh my God. Somebody called me crazy today. And I'm trying to make sure that they're wrong. What do I have to do to qualify to be crazy? Oh my God, someone tell me. No one's here. Everybody thinks I'm nuts. No one wants to show up. Amen. Amen. Omen. Omen. So why am I here doing this video right now? Because I'm just here, you're here, and you're just listening to me, and either you're laughing or you're saying I'm wasting my time, you've changed the channel, and you're not even listening to the rest of what I'm saying. These guys, my light over here, I got my other light, I got my red light over here. I don't think it's working, because, oh, it's working, my red light, but you can't see it over there, but it's sort of red. My picture's got to be like here, right? I like my picture right. I like that picture. You like that picture? Doesn't it look like a nice picture? Okay. So why are we here? I'm not sure. Let me take a look down. I was looking at this little design I did. Just wanted to mention something. Route 66. If we use the number 66, because that's what I do. I talk about numbers. What does this number do? Where does this number come from? What can I do with this number? Where would that number be if I was playing roulette? How come I don't see a number 82 in roulette? Well, what happens if you had 2 boards? What happens if you had 3 boards? You can have 82. What happens if you had 1 board and 27, sorry, if you had 1 board, okay, and you had 25, 26, and 27, and number 7 all connected together. That's a total of 82. 28 days, cycle of the moon, 27 plus to make that full cycle opening. Is it in the 21st day that the sky opens up? See, this is what I do. I ask myself all these questions, and I try to see where can I connect this one. I heard this one before, but wait a second. Who won? Somebody won? Won what? What did you win? You won something? You won one? You won one trophy? You won, you won, you win. You win, you won. A magic wand? I didn't say wand, I said wind. I didn't say wind, it's not blowing outside. Don't blow me, don't come over here, don't come close to me. I'm busy doing a video. Wait a second. Somebody called me crazy, somebody called me stupid. So we're going to get back to just one little picture I want to show, the Star of David. Actually, I'm showing you a square. Okay, and I'm not sure if it's supposed to be this way, but there's a big square, and then there's inside the square, there's 4 squares. And then if I put a center square in the center, I'm going to take up 1/4 of each of these squares. But on top of the square is, you noticed this angle here and this angle here. In this angle here, right, imagine if this was a number or the letter R. Oh no, that's not supposed to be in there. It's supposed to be gone. I didn't do it straight. Right? It wasn't straight. Now, do we have a square here? Can we have a square here? If I had to replicate this and flip this over and put another one here, what would we get from it? Anyways, in position A, we have this. See this? In position B, we have, see this angle here? In position C, okay, see this is C over here, we have the number 4. And in position D over here, right, we have the P. The cross shows up where? Isn't that funny? This one is lower than this one. Here they were equal. Now this one is lower. Have you ever seen the way the rain falls on the earth? Have you ever heard of slants and slats? Have you ever heard of in California they have those slates that just run off? How did those slates come together? Was it cooled lava that you cool it and you put another slab of lava, not hot enough to stick, to make the next rock, and boom, you have the tectonic plates. I'm just thinking. The center of the Neptune cross. April wine, deep purple, call it what comes from the sky. Black Sabbath, the night, who comes from the sky, the priest, Judas priest. And what do we hook up to the energy? And it's all about the crown jewels we wear, or she wears. Number 62. Q coming with U and E and E and N. And in a letter that you have to pronounce the letter. Anyways, I'm getting off track. This is not what I wanted to do. This is not where I was going. I started this video with nothing. And I just want to tell you that electric company to the half world is 75. Why do I say this to the half world? I'm going to explain it and I'll end the video. 7 and 3 is 10, 1 plus 0 is 1. 5 and 5 is 10, 1 plus 0 is 1. This is red. This is black. Why? Because if you go to the roulette table, you will see number 1 red. You will see 10, 1 plus 0 equals 1, and that's a black number. Now, and if you go to 19, 1 plus 9, and 1 and 9 is red, and 19 is red. 0 is green, mixed with 1 is red, makes 10 black. 1 and 9, both red. 28, 2 and 8, both 2 and 8 are black, and 28 is black. Funny how that works. It just seems to work out that way. Just seems to work out that way. Why? It just does. It's a piece of the puzzle you put over here, and I'm going to make another piece of the puzzle. Okay? And I used to say that all zeros equal 6. So now, if all zeros actually equal 6, and 10 is black, that would make 6 and 1 is 7. But that's the half-life. It's special. It's very special. It's the half-life. 16. 26 would be black and black. 36 would be red, and on the roulette wheel it's red. You have 3 creation green, and that is because 1 comes inside 2 to create 3, and you get 36. Now, where am I going with that? Using the numbers in roulette, 1 through 36. Now, where is number 17? Well, 17 is easy. Here's number 1, and here's number 7. Here's number 1, and here's number 7. You see, in this instant, I'm using the black dot. Now, if you take a look at this square, you'll notice that there's a dot in every single position. Total positions 9. So when I show you the number 2, there's 7 missing positions. And that'll look like this, and that'll end up to be your pitchfork. See, the empty white space will be the same design. Will be the same design as this, basically. And those 2 dots fitting here and here, Neptune's fork. So we have, where's the 9? Ah, that's a good question. Where would I put the 9? 8 and 1, 9? Is there no 9? 2 and 9, 29 is a special number. And that is black. 1 and 9 is a special number because every 1 is 9. Okay, in actuality, 1 and 8 is 9. 1 times 8. 1 plus 8 is 8 and 9. And now mathematically, I can create that. 1 times 8, 1 plus 8. But what if it was 1 times 9, 1 plus 9? Well, 1 times 9, I'm back to 9. I can't do this with any other dice. But 1 times 4, 1 plus 4 is 5 and 4, 9. Ah, so that's what we can do. What does that mean? Where does it go? What can we do with it? I don't know. We can probably make a game out of it. I don't know. Sometimes the end result of the science is what I do know. And that's, how did we end up on planet Earth? Are we the first humans that were ever created? Are we replicas of fleshy robotics? Raphael's superstition of fleshy robotics. I made up that name. That's my name, fleshy robotics. Numbers prove, and in design, that numbers seem to reflect words, and especially in English and French, and a little bit of Greek and Spanish for myself, how each word seems to tell a different story that somehow is pieced together. Just like they say, well, it's different in Europe, we plug in a different plug than we do in North America. The same thing with language, with numbers, with words, expressions around the world. Hey, come from Canada, it's hey. When you're in Minnesota, oh, Minnesota! You know what I'm saying? So, everything that's going on in life is a piece and a part from different areas of wherever we came into this world, wherever we grew up, whichever way you want to look at it. Not always happy with my videos. Not unhappy. I'm happy with the result of this video, but I just wanted to finish one other thing I just thought of right now. I'm going to show you the 3 worlds that go at 35, Electric Company. And Electric Company, although it's 3 and 5, okay, my God, I can take this to a whole other level. And I'm going to continue, because if you made it this far, you're going to want to see the other part of 3 and 5. And O, H, E, and N, I, W. And what happens is, first of all, 3 times 5, 3 plus 5 is 15 and 8, 2307, if you minus it, okay, which makes 6 and 8. 5 and 1 is 6, 6 and 8. 3 times 2 and 2 to the power of 3, BC creation. 5 and 1 is 6, the separation to the 7th gate. The odds in the game of craps, 7 to 6. 7 to 6 is a straight. How do we get 7 and 6? 1 times 6, 1 plus 6 is 7 and 6. 7 times 6 is 42. 7 plus 6 is 13. We now have 55. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7 is a straight. Creation, energy. 1 and 1, 1 and 2, 6 and 6, any craps. Number 7 and 11, 7 and 2, win, B, G, I, win big, beta creation, win a big hoe. 3 and 1, 5 minus 1 equals 44. 3 and 1, 5 and 8, 8 and 5 is 13. 3 and 1, 8 and 5 is 13. 1 and 3 is 4, 1 and 3 is 4. I like to use it on the Keypad 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 4, 7, 2, 5, 8, 3, 6, 9. It is what it is. 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. EXO. Can't believe it. Did somebody think of this before? Play the game. Remember the separation in between each square. 147, 1 month, 28 days. 4 months of 30 days and 7 months of 31 days is the way our calendar works. Although all the months with 31 days have 30 and 29 days in it, I'm talking for that exactitude. 2, 5, and 8. Earth 25 to the cycle of 28 moon to the cycle of 58 matrix. 3, 6, 9 in creation man's birth. CFI. CFI, something to do with air, I don't know. CFI, what in the world is it? Anyways, it's 69 rotation to the gateway, and the reason for that is because of the design. The design, I'm going to show you the design of you see, here's the percentage sign, also looks like a number 8, right? But you do the 9 here and the 6 here, and it's like 3, 6, 9. You can put 2 eyes on it, right? And it's almost like the separation of the 7th gate, you know. So anyways, I can joke around a lot. So we had, let me put this back here. So we had 1 plus 3 equals 4, and 8 plus 5 equals 13. 13 times 13, 13 by 13, I didn't want to do this, is 169, and 26 equals 195. 195, right? 195, and then these two empty out, right? Actually, what I do want to show you is, check this out. There's between 3 and 7 is 4. Between 1 and 9 is 8, right? That's what showed. Okay, so what you do is you go to here, you go like this, you go like this, you go like that. That makes your omega. And then this one, you go right through. Shorter distance, longer distance. I needed to go 8. This one only had to go 4, so I had to make the distance longer. And that's your alpha omega. It also turns in upside down as your torus. Maybe breaking reception on the moon. We want to bring it to the 7th gate. I now take the 4 added to the 3. I get 7. I want to get 7. I get 2. So I now have 3 and 4 is 7, and 5 and 2 is 7. 4 and 2, communication, 9 lives of the cat. And it's created through 7 times 6, right? Oh man, I'm running out of paper. 3 and 5, 4 and 2 is 77. And by the way, that is the number to Christ. It's also the number to, I'm not going to do the math, and this is going to equal to the 8, and this is going to equal to the 6. Where do we come up with these numbers? Where do we come up with these numbers? Where did I come up? 7 times 6 is 42. How do I create 42 again? Where does 42 come up? Where does 35 come up? This is the dividing of the 7th gate. 8 times 6, 48. 8 plus 6, 12. 8 times 6, 48. 8 and 6 is 14. Sorry. 48 and 14. The number is 62, and it leads us to the queen, dividing by the 7th gate. What is 6? The difference between 6 and 8? Difference between 6 and 8. When you have these two over here, you have 6. When you have these two over here, you have all 8. When you have all 8, you have 1 in the center to the 7th gate. Raphael, 7286, in a constellation of Pegasus. Share the painting on the wall. That's all. Ciao.